how did it feel when you saw people like West started wearing it? And
that shit was crazy. So like it's crazy because like West always like West followed me during like Hitler with Hermes like 2. Like that's like when I first like found out about West.
Which
At the
cover is
time,
that?
that's when he had the Chanel ski mask on.
Okay.
So I was working at Villa and shit, and it was just like I kept seeing him, but at the time I ain't meet him. I ain't really know what it was. Like it was just like his mixtape was in the store. He followed me on Instagram and shit, and I'm just like, this nigga raw as hell. Like I never like he was like honestly one of the first hood niggas that I'm like, okay, like this nigga is like tapped into like the hipster shit. So that's what gravitated me towards him. Was like he knew the shit that like at the time niggas like him did not know about. Like you feel me? Like that nigga was talking about like Louis Supreme. This one, all the hood niggas still rocking like rocking Revival and True and shit. So like he was ahead of like his age bracket with shit. So that's what I gravitated to. I'm just like, this nigga raw as hell. Like,
yeah, but was Skis the manager when you was at Villa?
yeah, in fact, Skis, bro. Yeah, I got this. Bro, yo, Skis is my nigga, bro. Like I was young as hell, me and Potts, cause it's 2 Potts, cause you know Mike, he got a younger brother. That's like my man. That's my brother. Okay. So like when we was younger, when we was bored, we'd just go to the mall and just fuck with Skis. We'd go to Finish Line and shit. Young as hell, like, bro, give us a job, blah, blah, blah. So, feel me? So, fast forward a couple years later, he gave me my first job when I was old enough. So
that's dope.
Oh yeah, that's my brother for life, man. That's my boy right there.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah.
So how did you really like getting into the different like designers and fashion brands that maybe other people your age or like where you come from didn't really know about?
I would say it honestly, that shit go back to like grammar school, like cause we niggas always stood out, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like when niggas was doing other shit, I was just, like me and my niggas was just always doing like left. So like me and like you know Jalen and shit. Like we used to get these
My boys.
we used to get these fucking like catalogs from like the skate catalogs and shit. So like we was already ahead just from them. Niggas is looking at like Diamond Supply, like Neff, just them type of brands. And then like as we got older and shit, the taste just matured. So when I started going on like Tumblr, that's when I like started getting into like heavy designer. Tumblr, that shit opened my eyes to everything, bro.
Right.
So who were some of the people on Tumblr that were like big at the time?
You got Kim Rebel. You got
I know Yams Tumblr was crazy.
Yeah, Yams, hell yeah. You got Yams for sure. Yams had the blueprint. So you got Kim Rebel, Yams, just that whole circle, like him, Glenn Brown, Ian Connor. You got fucking India Marie. What's the one fine ass girl? Her name like Dejanay Nicole. She Gerald Green bitch now. She fired though, bro. Like next level. Like, yeah, bro. It was just mad at them type of like just like mad at them though. They was like on they like Rick Owens shit. This like the Watch the Throne era, like right there. I even followed Virgil on Tumblr back then.
Come on.
So yeah, that whole era was crazy, bro. It's just like today's like 2022 kind of remind me of back then. Cause just like that's when I found out about like Rick Owens, Givenchy. I found out about Raph probably like a couple years after that. So like Tumblr, that's why I'm like, okay, like this is aesthetic right here. Like this shit it was different. Like
what's crazy is how social media impacted like fashion aesthetics to the point where it's like streetwear now is like it could be somebody that's not from the hood and they're like an ambassador for streetwear. You know what I'm saying?